Hold up, there's something on the screen here. Let me see. Huh. Okay. I just something about some sort of YouTube update. Don't worry about that. Well, welcome everyone to the stream. Welcome to the stream, CMA Bricks. Welcome to the stream, Fishy. You can't join. Well, that is okay. I hope to see you soon. Yo, what is up, Brick Tours? Welcome to the stream. We already got 4 likes and it's just started, so thank you everyone who liked, and yeah, welcome in CMA Bricks, welcome in Brick Tours, welcome in Nate, welcome in everyone. So today, once again, we're gonna be filming more stop motion. So let me just show you guys what we filmed the last time. Hold up, it's a little bit far back. Let me show you. Okay. So I actually did cut this up and edit it. I'm gonna have to like send it over to this phone so I can show you guys, cause it's pretty cool. Nice seeing you again, dude. It's nice seeing you too, dude. It is sick though. Wait, I'm gonna go in for a shower. Well, I'll see you after. Give me like 4 minutes. Well, I'll see you then. Yo, what's up, Kawasaki? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, this is what we filmed before. It's taken us quite a few streams to get to this point. A lot of it is, by the way, just like junk that was just filmed as jokes off stream. Only a few of the clips are actually going to be used. I think there's only like 12 seconds or something that get used. But this right here is what we shot last stream. Yeah, and right there. Ooh, I kind of feel like that's kind of cool. I like that scene. I'm building Legos too. Dude, that is sick, bro. Yo, what is up, Fragmented Brilliancy 101? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, I'm gonna start a new project just so I don't have it all in one. I kind of like to do that. Don't ask me why, because I don't know why. And I actually I only set my aspect ratio to be cinema. I just skipped it. Cinema, I feel like it looks cool. So that's something I always do. And then I always, man, do I have it on Ultra HD or 4K original? I'm not so sure. We'll put it to Ultra HD. I think that'll look better. Okay. Let me quickly set my settings. And I always put my ISO as low as it goes, because if you guys don't know anything about like cameras, essentially ISO, the higher the number, the more light it brings in. But there's an issue, and that's that it creates grain. So when it creates the grain, then it makes your footage lower quality. So if you have enough light to where you can turn it as low down as possible, then turn it low down as possible. So that's just a little tip for anyone doing any sort of photography or videography or stop motion or anything. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Yes, welcome everyone to the stream. So I actually have kind of a dilemma here. I just realized that I don't have my stand. I usually have like a Lego stand that I have built. I could go and grab it, or I could just build one. I guess I'll go and grab it. I think it's in the other room. I'll be right back. Be patient, guys. Be patient and like the stream while don't worry, it's right in the other room. I'll be right back. You can probably still hear me from here, although I'm probably very quiet. But you might still be able to hear me. Okay, I'm coming back now. Hopefully you can still hear me. Okay, I'm almost back, and I have returned. Okay, I'm here. That is what I needed, that little stand. Okay, yo, Bull Defend, welcome to the stream. CMA Bricks is already back. That was really fast. Dude, that is awesome. Great to see you here so quickly. Okay, so we got our stand. We got everything, I think, pretty set up. Yeah, I guess I need to decide what happens next. So what just happened is all of the guards like shot at the door, and I had all these bullet holes on it. So then I actually have a little, oh no, this is not good. It's like stuck to my wall. Hopefully it doesn't rip any paint off. I have like these little adhesive things that I use for stop motions, and I use them to stick this to my wall. I'm really worried. Oh, I did take off some of my paint. Dude, that sucks. Now there's a dent on my wall. Dude, that is terrible. Oh, and I ripped my paper. Yeah, always use painter's tape when sticking something to the wall. That was a terrible idea. So this is the, I guess, sort of like, script of mine. It's not really a script. I'm making my MP5 better. Dude, that is sick. Can't wait to see the finished product, bro. Making the sights was tough because they're angled and can spin. They spin, that's weird. But I managed to do it. Dude, that's sick. Why do they spin? That's kind of weird. I don't know. I obviously don't own a real MP5, so. I'd actually like to know why they do that. I wonder. Do you guys like the Among Us's on the back of this? I don't know if you guys can see. Oh yeah, there you go. I am really kind of cringy. I have like a lot of Among Us stuff. Okay, wait, so let me read my script. So what is supposed to happen next? So he got that guy, and essentially he's gonna try and get the boss, and then that guy's gonna kind of walk out, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I see what has to happen. Okay. So we're gonna need to rearrange the set, I guess. A little bit. I subscribe, dude. That is huge. Massive W. Wow, indeed. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for this. I am really excited for this. Okay, so let's see. I really made my my whole desk setup super dirty. Well, not dirty. Like that's kind of makes it sound like it's gross or something. But it just has Lego all over it. Messy is the better word. That is the word I was looking for. Okay, so let me put this wall back. And then let me use a brick separator to sort of pick this up. Yes, that works just great. Okay, perfect. Now, it'll be kind of off camera. Hopefully you guys, still, you guys can obviously still see me, but I wanted to ask, but where should I get the rubber bands for your guns? I did see a comment. I don't know if it was from you, but someone was asking that same thing. It probably was from you, but I responded with my best recommendation is to buy some sort of big pack of them. Now Lego, I always use the official Lego ones, but those can be quite expensive. So if you want to get some, I would go to probably like Staples or something, and then just look for like a big multi-pack of like hold a whole bunch of different sizes and stuff, and then you can get one that has like a whole bunch of sizes so that you can use all those different sizes and everything, and then you'll have like everything you need. So that's my recommendation. But there are multiple holes varying in size. Match the front sight. It's to make it accurate, even when you look at the front sight, close or far away. Oh, interesting. So like the holes that you look through, like they go like, I assume they like get tighter and then open up to sort of. I assume that's what you mean. That's kind of cool though. That's kind of cool. I don't know how you would build that out of Lego. Like I have no idea. Like I could see how to build that at like a huge scale, like at the tiny scale. You had to get tired, dude. I don't know how you do that, dude. That's gotta be hard, bro. Dang, bro. I don't know how you pulled that off. That is insane. That's something I know I couldn't do. You might think like, oh, you're a Lego gun YouTuber. You got to be good at building Lego guns. I am honestly not really that great at it. I don't know how you would do that. But yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let me move over this. I gotta put all the furniture in. I took out all the furniture for last shot so I could get the camera in. But now I have to, put it all back, rearrange the set how it was. Okay, so I think I have everything arranged. So now let me place it in. Now to place it in, what I'm gonna have to do, hold up. I'm gonna have to grab all of these, I like to call them stickies. Essentially what they are is they're just like little adhesive pads. And I really think they're great for like sticking down your stop motion sets and stuff. So I recommend getting them like little adhesive circles if you like have trouble with your set moving around. You can also just use tape. I used to do that in the past. I just tape it down. But these are really, really good. They work really good. There's 4 holes, but sadly I can only make 3 to make it fit. Dang. That kind of sucks, but low-key, I mean, like, that's pretty close. Like, that's probably as close as you're gonna get, so. That's honestly awesome sauce, though. I don't know why I just said awesome sauce. That's kind of corny. Okay, let me peel the little backing off of these, and then I'll place my set in camera view so you guys can see. Okay, so now we have our set, and I guess I'll put it kind of like there, just in the middle. That should do, I think. And so I think then I'll put this wall back here where it was earlier, or I guess before last stream, or I guess last stream it was. I think this goes like this, and then we need to, let me see. Let me try and scoop some of this stuff out the way. Actually, I have a storage bin right here. I'll just stuff it all into there. So I'm sorry about all this setting up. I should have done this before stream, but so I could just get straight to filming. I was actually busy like getting water and stuff for the stream. So I actually haven't taken a sip of water. It's kind of like my thing is I only take sips of water constantly during streams. So I should probably do that. Okay, that's probably all I can fit in there. And then I'll scoot that stuff out of the way. Let me get a sip of water. Delicious. Okay, so now let's see. So I'm thinking, so after the shot we just had, we have a shot of maybe this guy like reloading his gun, possibly. Right. So like we have it like here, maybe something like that. And then let me get a little bit of zoom. And then where's my focus? Okay, that's not exactly what I want, but it might work. And then I'll take one of my little adhesive pads. I'm dropping Lego pieces, that is okay. But I swear you're a water addict. Honestly, I think I might be. I try to stay hydrated, so it's good for you. It's healthy. And now let's just simply lift this and stick in the adhesive pad. Okay, perfect. Perfect. And then honestly, we could even zoom a little bit more. I don't know if this is true, but I feel as though Stop Motion Studio has some sort of like feature to make like enhance the image quality. Because whenever I zoom in super much, like it's still high quality. I don't know, maybe I just have bad eyes. Yo, serial killer, welcome in. Can I see the progress? Well, we haven't really done much yet. Were you here last stream? I can't remember, but what I'll do, I'll film this and I'll show you. And then I did it in 2 different projects, so I'll film this, I'll show you this, and then we'll go back and we'll show the full thing. So that's the plan. That is the plan. So this guy, he has to reload his weapon. That's kind of this shot. So like, I guess you gotta hold it like this or something, and then, okay, I think I have my sort of plan. Okay, so I'm gonna place him in place, and then, let me adjust my focus, and I think we do need a light aiming at him. Man, where are my lights? There's one in here. I guess I could sort of do it like that. That's not bad. There's like a dog, which is kind of weird, but there we go. You calling me small? What do you mean? What did I say? Oh wait, I think it's cool how small. Oh wait, I didn't read Bold Defense. I think it's cool how small creators have many small creator friends and support each other. Dude, yeah, I love it, and I feel like I don't really wanna get to that point of being huge, like a huge creator. I do think though, when I get to be like the point of being huge one day, I'll probably create a Discord server or something, and then like the people who like are in there, you know, they'll sort of be, you know, like those little creators that, you know, we all kind of support each other, we all watch each other's videos, we all do all that, you know. So I know one dude, he's a small creator. He has, I think, 6K, and I don't really know him, but we're kind of like acquaintances online. I wouldn't say like we're friends, because, you know, like, we don't really know each other. Because, you know, online, when you're, like, friends with someone online, you're not really friends with them. You're more just, like, acquaintances. Because you don't know them. You just know them. But, we're sort of acquaintances online. He doesn't actually know what my channel is, which is kind of funny. I kind of keep it a secret. But he's a YouTuber too, and he does know I do YouTube. He just doesn't know what my channel is. But you see, like, I feel as though just like, and he has like this Discord server with like a whole bunch of his viewers, and we kind of just all know each other, you know? It's kind of cool though. Not you, just in general. Yeah, in general, 100%. Like, yeah, it's just like this small little group, this community sort of, you know? Like a neighborhood inside of YouTube. Or I guess inside the whole interweb. But I do think that's really, you know, something just so cool about the interweb. And that sounds pretty corny, but it's true, it's true. Okay, so I think we'll have this guy. Let me go ahead and take the shot. So a little tip, I don't know if it's really a tip or if it's just like something I do, because I don't know that anyone else does this. I don't know if this is like something that like the pros do or if this is just something I do. But a little tip is I take 3 frames of just a still shot, and what it does is I feel as though it kind of gives the viewers kind of like time to sort of like understand like the scene switch, you know? Like, oh, you just had a jarring cut. It sort of like gives, you know, the viewers like that second to just realize what just happened, you know? And obviously the human mind, okay, that sounded pretty corny. The human mind, it makes me sound like a nerd. Oh dear, and my camera's moving. I probably should have put down 2 stickies. You know what, maybe I'll just do that quickly. I can just delete those shots. Yeah, I'll just put down a second one, and then I'll just delete those shots. So, what was I saying again? I forgot. I honestly forgot what I was saying. Sometimes I just lose my train of thought. Okay, let's just simply stick this in here. Just like so. Okay, and now, let's just take a shot. 1, 2, 3. I only do those 3 shots. And then, we'll just move his blaster up just so slightly. And then we'll actually move him back just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more feel. And then I'm actually gonna pick him up. And I'm going to turn his head a little bit. I'm going to bring his arm down and then his blaster up. And I think, oh, I moved him. Where was he? Is that where he was? Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's so good. That's so good. Oh man, this is going to be fire. Okay, let me pick him back up. And then let me move his head more. And then just like that. And I think this should low-key work out pretty good. And I think it should. Okay. I'm hoping this shot comes out cool. I'm really hoping. I'm kind of worried it won't. But we'll see. Hi, Bull Defend. Hello. Bro is talking to himself. That is crazy. Bro is speaking to himself. Okay, and we'll just start to ease out a little bit. And then let's have like a very slight movement. And we'll take 2 frames like that. And then he's kind of looking at the camera, which I don't like, but it'll be fine. And then what I'll do is I'll have him bring his arm off. I'll have him take his arm off. That's kind of not really a great thing. I always hate taking my minifigures' arms off because it can crack their arms, but it's kind of needed sometimes. So okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little adhesive there, and then we're going to have his arm come up like that. So I hope that that works well. Okay, so I clearly moved some stuff. Let me see if I can get his blaster back in position. That will do. That will do right there. I think that will work enough. And then we'll actually just have the blaster like kind of move a little bit. And I think that that will hopefully kind of work. Put him back where he was. And I think it's a very quick movement, but I feel like that's kind of like what we want. And I wonder if I can actually clip his arm to the magazine. Yes. And then I'll put him back down. This is low-key gonna be cool, I think. I hope. I really, really hope. I think it will be. We'll take 2 frames like that. And then let me move him again. And then we'll actually have him have taken off the magazine. Now it's gonna be kind of weird, I'll tell you, because he's not actually gonna have taken off the magazine, because I don't have like a version of this without the magazine, so it's kind of going to not really look like he took it off, but I'm hoping it looks like he took it off. By the way, if we do hit just had to mention this because I am hungry for likes. But if we get 20 likes, then we'll do we'll destroy a Lego set. So we always do that every stream. It's kind of like our tradition. So okay, let me move that slightly less. Okay, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna move his head a little bit, just the slightest amount. And then I'm hoping that this comes out all rightish. I am hoping. Let's see. I hope so. Oh crap, I just moved that. That's not good. Hopefully that's not noticeable. So I think hopefully that looks all right. I'm hoping. I am hoping. I look, you got sneeze. Hey dude, can I be mod? Well, you know, Loki, I see you in here a lot. I'll give you mod, but what I will let you know is that if you abuse it one time, then it's going away. But you know, Loki, we'll give you mod. We'll give you mod. Standard moderator. There you go. You are now a mod. Did I take 2 photos of this? No. Okay, let me take one. I'm worried that the shot's going to be really long. And then it's going to be kind of weird. I'm worried. I am worried. Okay, let me do that. And then let me rearrange his arm. There you go. There is your mod, bro. You got it. After all this time. Okay. You live in my dream state. I live in reality. Every time I count sheep. You ever heard that song? I don't know. Maybe, it's Tyler the Creator. I don't know. I don't know if y'all are Tyler fans. Low key though, his new album's not very good. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Like, to be real. To be for real, like maybe. And this could be really crusty right here, or it could low key be fire. I'm not so sure. We'll see. But I feel as though like I'm not the biggest fan of his new album. I gotta go. Thanks, bro. You are totally welcome. The okay, la 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 song. I don't know that it goes la la la, but it does go okay. You live in my dream state. I live in reality. Every time I count sheep. Oh wait. Boom. I'm worried that this is gonna be a really long shot. I'm hoping it's not. It is gonna be like 3 seconds though. Alright, let me switch. Callie Uchi says la la la. Yes, it is that song. Tyler the Creator, and who actually is that though? Because I actually have never heard one of their songs. All I know is they're on that song. But yeah, that is the song. That is the song. But it's a meme by many Tyler fans calling the okay la 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 song. Really? I feel as though I see a lot of Tyler the Creator memes. I've never heard that be used as a meme. Have you heard the fake Tyler the Creator song from his new album though? The don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass. Don't. It's like AI or something. And it's just like it was like a fake leak. I thought that was so hilarious. I don't know why. That was so funny to me. Like, maybe I'm just a cornball, but I laughed so hard at that. I don't know that I laughed at it, but I just thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious. Okay, there we go. Okay. But Elliot Uchis has a few trendy songs, one of them being Moonlight. Wait, like the XXXTentacion song? Is that it? Cause I know that one, although I don't really listen to it. I can't get behind XXX because I feel I don't have anything against him. I feel some of his music is really good, but just his fans. Some of his fans are normal. Some of them are low key cringe. But I got scared because I thought he was gonna be the next Kanye. Why? What'd he do? What did he do? Okay, let me go back. Let me delete these first 3 frames, and then I will. Okay. Let's see. This is what I just filmed. Hopefully, it came out good. Ooh. Okay, it wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was like great, but it wasn't bad. Not the XXX song. There's another one. Oh, I never heard it. Maybe I have. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. But kind of uses AI in his music. Oh no, bro. Dang, but that's terrible. That's lit, bro. Thank you so much, bro. What is up, Stop Motion Man? What is up, Rexton? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I kind of like this shot. I can't lie. Hopefully Among the Bricks is proud of me for this, because as you know, he does stop motion, and I'm hoping that he's proud of me for it. So he like lifts it up, pulls it out, puts it in, and puts it down. I feel like it's not bad. I feel like it's not bad. Yeah, that does suck that Kanye uses AI, like for real. I don't know. That just kind of sucks, because I feel like he used to be the GOAT, you know? And AI, bro. Like for music, like nah, bro. Who should you like? You just shouldn't use AI for music. You know what I mean? But let's see. So let us see. Okay, so I think we'll do another shot. I really did like how that shot came out, though. I'll tell you. I will tell you. I did. I feel as though that was like a cool shot. I liked it. I thought it was cool, low key. I don't know though, cause I don't listen to Kanye. Dang, I don't listen to any of his new stuff. Some of his like really old songs though, I love, bro. Some of them are so good. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really listen to him like that much. Like, to tell you the truth, like I have a few of his songs on my playlist, but I don't really listen to him. He didn't use AI in his old music, only his new. Yeah, so I definitely like his old music, but all of his new music, I don't really like. Low key. Last time I tried to make a stop motion, it was crooked. Dang. That is bad, bro. Vortex Vault, welcome back. Welcome back. Here, let me show you guys this just once again. Once again for anyone who just joined. Cause I really like how the shot came out. I thought it was cool. I don't know. It's not that great. But I don't think it's bad in any which way. So, I think it'll do the job, you know? It looks like a PowerPoint presentation. Dang, that's crazy, bro. That is crazy. Dang, bro. That is not good. That is not ideal. Okay, so I guess he's gotta like come through the door or something, and then go like boom to that guy or something. I guess, cause that's what needs to happen. I listen to stuff that'll make Taylor Swift fans scream and run away. That's crazy, but you gotta tell us what you listen to. We gotta know. We gotta know. We need to. So, I actually had a plan. I'm thinking that this, it holds seven rounds, right? So, I'm thinking that in the entire stop motion, I have him shoot a total of 7 shots. So he's like, he already shot one, and then he can shoot another, you know, and then, run out, and then he has to use his fists. I'm thinking that's kind of my plan. But I listened to Kanye North. Kanye North. Oh my gosh, his daughter is actually named Northwest, which is funny. It's like Northwest. Like, I don't know, that just makes me laugh. Like, you name your daughter after 2 different directions. That's low-key crazy. I listened to Ain't It Funny by Danny Brown, and Maybe You'll Scream Too. One of my favorite songs, probably top 5. I'll have to give them a listen. I don't think I've ever heard either of those songs. I'm gonna be for real with you. But I'll have to listen to them. I feel that I kind of have like a weird music taste. I feel as though I feel as though my music tastes kind of weird, because I like sort of like rap, but I don't like old school rap, and I don't like the super modern rap. I feel just like the super rappy rap. I feel as though I have like a very specific taste for like a specific songs. Like, it has to actually be like a specific song for me to like it, you know? Childhood version of Lego stop motion was easier, but it was crappy. Yeah, I used to just do stop motion all the time, and I would, like when you're young, you don't really care about how it looks, but when you get older, then it starts to be like, oh, I don't really like that, you know? Like, something that would have never bothered me a long time ago is how this little thing keeps moving. If you watch it throughout this, it actually wiggles quite a bit, and that would never really bother me back then, but like now, kind of a day. Nowadays, it kind of is like, eh. Can we play Fortnite together? Well, dude, I don't know about Fortnite because I already play with people on Fortnite, but I will say, and I don't really like giving my username out to viewers, but I will say that if anyone wants to play Marvel Rivals, just because none of my friends play Marvel Rivals, I'll totally play Marvel Rivals with someone. Like, low-key, because I need someone to play Marvel Rivals with me. Like, it's actually serious. Listen to, Whole Atrocity exhibition album, and you'll have nightmares for years, or you'll get addicted to it like me. Here, let me take a screenshot so I can look that up later. I'll have to give it a listen. I actually am like, well, I call myself a budget audiophile. I really like audio. I have like a home stereo and stuff, but I don't have like a nice like hi-fi one. It's just like well, the receiver's nice, but like the speakers aren't like that great. They're super old. I mean, I don't have more Morale, dude. That sucks. Well, if anyone does have more Morales, I totally would like to play more Morales with someone at some point. Can I clean up your profile picture? I mean, like, I probably won't use any other profile pictures, but if someone were to like clean it up, like just improve the lines and stuff, make it more visible, then I might actually use it low key for real for real. Indeed. It came out in like 2016, so the era of rap you like. Okay, then I'll try it out. I'll have to give it a listen. I will have to give it a listen. I'm low-key excited to hear it because if it's good, then it could low-key become like my next thing. Yo, what's up, stop motion maker? Welcome to the stream. We're making stop motion here. I'm kind of just sitting here reading chat. I need to do some stop motion though. Okay, so what needs to happen next? So I guess okay, I really need to clear off my desk. This is like, it's kind of getting bad. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm breaking things, I'm destroying things. It's kind of terrible. But okay, so let me see if I can pick this up. Oh goodness, the adhesive is not coming up with it. Okay, so now let's see. I'm going to. This is kind of in you guys' way. Let me move that for you. I'll just throw it. Well, I don't need it right now. I'll just throw it back there in the corner. But where you could add some decorations on the floor, like rats behind shelves. We do actually have to add, like sort of Easter eggs to different people. That is kind of like a thing that we are. Oh man, I forgot to put this couch here. That's kind of like a thing we're doing, is adding Easter eggs for people. So we added like fried chicken for fried chicken to grate. I still have to add a traffic cone for soul cone. Pixel Power. He's not here right now. He had he wanted like I feel like he was like a dinosaur or something. I don't remember. And I remember Bull Defend, I think he wanted a bowl. Am I right about that? You're here so you can inform. Maybe a carpet. We could add like a carpet or something, but unfortunately we already started filming, so anything that's like an actual furniture piece we can't really add. Add a dinosaur on a waffle. On a waffle, a dinosaur and a waffle. I don't have either of those pieces. Oh, I remembered what it was, that Pixel Power one. He wanted a snake. I have the snake. That's what I have. But I can totally do like something like that. I could do this. I could do the snake. I could do the snake. That's one that I could do. Okay, so let's set up the shot. So let me zoom out a little bit because I'm a little bit zoomed. So maybe I set it up kind of like here, and then I have like maybe I just have like a shot of him just like sort of like standing here, right? Like taking a moment to breathe after, like after the fight. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna scooch my chair, and I'm gonna scooch you guys over a little bit too, so you guys can get a better view, almost, of what I'm doing. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Okay, let me take a sip of water, though. Snake pizza. A snake pizza would be crazy. Pixel X and amphibians. I think he's got a cute lizard, I believe. Yes, he does. He does have a gecko or a lizard, something like that. So that he originally did want I remember he originally did want a lizard, but I don't have a lizard piece, so we settled on a snake. So that's what we have to do at some point. Delicious water. I really need that. Pixel is the goat, dude. He is. He has donated so much, bro. Pixel is massive. Massive? Yeah! I don't know what I'm saying right now. I am so cringy. What am I saying? I am so cringy. Oh my goodness. Alright, let me move this back. And I'll just use zoom. Because if we zoom, then we can get what we need. And then we can get our focus. I think he's in focus. It's hard to tell because there's like glare on the screen. But wait, I can't tell. Let me get down low and like look up close. Do you know what else is massive? Now, do you have a hot dog buns piece? I do actually. So if that's what you request, then I can totally do that. Okay, he is in focus. So add an ice cream because of my profile picture. Dude, we'll add an ice cream. But is your profile picture an ice cream? Is that what it is? Because I never knew what it was. Why won't it let me click on it? I can't see it. What is it? I assume that's an ice cream, but I don't know what it is. I only see it. What do I think of it as? I don't know. I feel like I think of it as an animal. I can't see. Oh wait, you know what it looks like? It looks like you're not gonna be able to see this, but it kind of looks like a chicken. I don't know why. That's what your profile picture looks like from a distance. Yo, hi, Y. Welcome to the stream. Put a snake in a hot dog bun? What? We could do that though. It's a Domino's ice cream. Oh, a Domino. I can see it. I assume that it's like an ice cream that's like chocolate and vanilla on up and the down, and that's like a domino piece. I assume that's what it is. Yo, what's up, Java Brick? Welcome to the stream. By the way, if we hit 20 likes, we'll destroy a Lego set at the end. Okay, so let's do this shot. This shot is gonna be super easy, by the way. My profile picture is swaggy. It is very swaggy, my guy. Okay, so we'll take a shot. We'll take 3 shots. And then what we'll do. Why does the ice cream look square? It does. It does look square. Is we'll do some very, very subtle movements of him just to give him some life. Of just almost like breathing. But like you're not even gonna be able to hopefully you can't even like almost tell. It's just like so subtle that he's just sort of like breathing, you know? Very, very, very subtle. Okay, moving back a little bit. Like he's maybe like, yeah, it's just like an intense situation, so there's just a little bit of adrenaline. Oh, he's not really hooked to studs. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. He's kind of like falling down. Hopefully it still looks alright. I hope so. I hope that looks alright. So yeah, just the adrenaline is pumping through his veins. He's very, very scary. But I can't make that pistol because I only have 1 T-piece. Well, I think you only need 1. There are like 2 or 3, but I think you only need 1. It's a square ice cream. Yeah, it is a square ice cream. Is it normal for my minifigures to do the gritty? I don't think that's normal. I could be wrong. But I actually think that's not considered normal. I don't think it is normal. I'm not so sure. You'd have to ask an expert. But I don't think so. Okay, there. Go. Okay, I probably want it to be longer. I don't know. Let me just watch for it. Let me make sure it's all just good. Man, it takes forever to shoot this. It's kind of messed up, bro. I don't know. We might just skip the shot, do the shot another time. You know, it's two T pieces. I've already watched it. Well, I think I know. I think the one on the outside can be. The one on the inside is kind of important. The one on the outside you can like improvise with just like a 1x3 or something. I think. I think so. I think they have consciousness. Oh my goodness. I think your Lego minifigures might be haunted, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, but I think they might be. Looking, man, I feel like I'm about to fall asleep. So tired. Okay, let me just watch this whole thing. Let me see. Let me see. I'll show it to you guys. Now, I think I'm gonna cut out the little breathing part. I don't think that came out good. We're gonna have to redo that another time. Honestly, we might not even have it in stop motion. But let me show you. So this is the part that I just filmed right now. So let me show everyone. So he goes, ooh, he reloads. And then he's like just like standing there. But I don't really like that. I think it didn't really come out good. Now let me show you guys the other part. So hold up, it's gotta load. But once it is loaded, then we'll have a goated video to watch. Let's see. Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Okay, so now you can see some of these shots, by the way, I say this every time, but some of these shots are going to be cut out, of course. But a lot of them are jokes, like that one where he runs up the wall. That was just a joke. That's not going to be in it. So he bursts in the door, he fires. Those shots will be mixed around, by the way. I just shot them like one after the other. I don't know why. But and then like the door gets lasered. So that is the stop motion so far. So it's kind of cool. Can you make a Lego magazine release tutorial? I could totally. I think I probably will one day. There are some things I probably want to get done before it, but I'm gonna tag you in it so I can show so you can show the stream. I will do it now. Well, I can't. Well, I might be able to. I'm not so sure. I might be able to see it on stream. I might not be able to see it on stream. I don't think I can because I'd have to shut off the stream to go see it. But I'll totally check out after the stream. 100%. My house is already haunted because one time I was taken. The door opened by itself. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. I cannot even lie. That is crazy. That is insanity. Okay, so I'm gonna turn on the lights now. Let me scoot you guys back. And then I'm gonna turn on the lights because it is, well, you guys can see, but I have the lights off, but it's just a lamp, right? So there are the actual lights. And now let me turn off the lamp. Okay, probably just got darker. And now, did it behave? I don't think it did behave. I don't think it did, low key. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We need a new dono goal, by the way, because we're not really getting donos because we don't have a dono goal because we hit our face reveal one. So let me show you. See, we got our face reveal dono. Who's your favorite YouTuber? Man, that's actually a tough one. Do you guys, I don't, this is gonna be really cringe. You guys know NM Peel? He's a streamer, I guess. His content's really funny. I don't know, it's really cringe. It's really cringe. But yeah, I don't know. He makes some really weird content, by the way. I tagged you in it. Can you show the stream? I mean, like, here, well, I can't really see from my account. Let me see if I can, well, I have to have that. Let me see if I can find it. I mean, like, I don't, what is it you did again? Because I might have missed your thing. Let me see. But, I'll see, I'll check it. I'll have to go to channel. Let me type it in. The only reason I'm able to do this is because I have Among the Bricks phone with me for filming stop motion. Here we are. No, oh wait, did not mean to do that. This right here. Yo, dude, that's sick. The Turtle Bricks channel logo, dude, that is sick. Huge W, bro. Huge W. Huge W. Gotta take a screenshot. I'll do a community post for you. I will do a community post for you. Dude, that's sick. That is sick. Awesome sauce. Can you do an in-depth tutorial for your sniper? Unfortunately, I don't have my sniper anymore, so I really can't. I would if I could, because that tutorial was very bad, but unfortunately, I don't have it anymore, so I actually legitimately cannot. But do you think you will use it? I'm probably going to stick with my main one, just because I well, I feel like it's just been there for so long, I don't really want to change it. But, dude, that is sick, though. I would use it if I had, only been using this one for like a week, but because I've had it for like years now, I kind of just want to stick with it. But I think that's going to be it for the stream. So thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. Huge shout out to Vortex Vault for that awesome profile picture, by the way. And yeah, a shout out to everyone. Have a good one. And also one thing I forgot to mention before y'all leave. If you guys, I already made a community post about it, but if you guys don't know, Lego Timmy, he actually got in a car accident, and he's all right, but obviously it's gonna be expensive. He does have a GoFundMe. You can check Brandon's Brickflat's channel for it, but yeah, he's all right though, so don't freak out. So yeah, it's sad, but him and his family are all right. Oh yes, I will be listening to that album. I took a screenshot of that message to make sure that I would remember the name of it. Yo, Camman18, what? That is crazy. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.